Oh my god.
What is it?
This is like one of the hardest questions. The other one being why does
Back in my day.
Okay. All right, we're rolling.
Okay, so we're back. First of all, happy September, everyone.
Back to school as well.
New
which
mic
sucks.
stands. Yeah, that's true. But new mic stands. I got these after we did the podcast in the mountains because I noticed if you keep the mic closer to your mouth,
Yeah.
it's
it sounds
naturally
better.
like a
Yeah.
So like I keep it like
And then we can adjust it too
Yeah,
throughout
so
the podcast.
These should be very helpful.
See what sounds good.
And today we are doing an interview, and we're going to break it up into 2 episodes. So the first episode is going to be he's interviewing me, then I'm interviewing him next episode.
Mm-hmm. So this is Back in My Day podcast, episode 10.
9, right?
10.
Was the,
10 because we had the first 2 episodes, then Halloween. Then we did 3 episodes after that. Then we took like a 4-month break. And then we've done 3 episodes since then. So that's 10.
I'm going to fact check.
That's 10.
I'm going to fact check. And switch to black microphone covers just because I think it simply
cleaner.
looks
Yeah. So
better.
I'm going to be interviewing him. I wrote him a bunch of questions on a Google Doc. He doesn't know what they
Episode
are.
10, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm always right.
Okay,
I'm never wrong.
sure.
Okay. So, Isaac M. and AXYTH, introduce yourself to the audience.
We need to say the thing. We didn't say the
Oh,
thing.
so it all started
back in my day.
Introduce yourself, please.
So, I am Isaac, aka Isaac the AXYTH Ammon. I am 16 years of age as of a little bit ago. I'm not going to say exactly when, but 16, like sports, you know. So we relate quite a bit in that category.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's me.
That's your whole persona. Is you just turned 16 and you like sports. Okay. So first question is, why are you here? Why do you do YouTube on Isaac Film or Back in My Day?
So it's funny, we kind of talked about this a bit before we aired, and you know, Isaac asked me like, why don't you have a channel anymore? Well, there's a couple reasons. One of them, I'm not really happy. I don't want to get into it, but
I know this reason. It's hilarious.
It's funny, but
it's sad at the same time.
yeah, but
it kind of makes you. I feel like that was kind of a lose-lose situation. No matter what you did, you were gonna look like not good.
yeah. So, but the good thing is it's over. But anyway, a big reason is most people like to be their own boss. Most people are like, oh, I do my own YouTube. I can do whatever I want. I'm not like that. So like when I was doing YouTube like by myself, like it was fun, but especially like the best example I can give is that trophy video that I made for you.
That was a good video.
It sucked to make. The trophy was fun, like, because I like building things, but doing stuff by myself has always just been so, I don't know, I've never liked really filming stuff by myself, and I feel like it forces me to do really crappy commentary, and I don't like that. So like that's why I like podcasts so much, is because it's all authentic, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm speaking just me in front of a camera, it's like I feel like I'm obligated to say something. So that's why if like I'm doing Let's Plays like just by myself or something, if I'm playing Minecraft by myself, I have to say really weird commentary that like doesn't make a lot of sense, and I just say it because it's what, you know, you can't say nothing otherwise viewers, you know, attention span. But when I was like really young too, I used to make like commercials with my cousins. So, you know, I've always like filming like parody videos and stuff. And I'd say another reason is because, you know, when I came to school with you and noticed that it's like, oh, you did YouTube, that's cool. And then joined Zappy Realm, and it's like, oh, this is a lot of fun. I like YouTube things, so I'd say there's some influence behind that. But coming up with stories and stuff, because I've always like writing. Not I don't necessarily like writing essays, but I found that I'm not like it doesn't like if I were to write an essay, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is the worst thing ever. So writing stories isn't bad. Interpreting that isn't bad. So when we're writing a script, that's like all pretty normal to me, and I'll kind of want to step away from acting, but I do enjoy the process of filmmaking as a team. So I'd say that's the big takeaway is the teamwork and the just it's fun to meet up and just kind of goof around.
Yeah.
Like school day's fun to film, but my favorite things to film are shorts because they're just one day shoots and they're always fun. There's never been like an annoying one to film.
Yeah.
Like even Santa, like that one wasn't bad. So.
Yeah. All right. Second question. I'm going to have to open my phone every time. Who inspired you to do what you do? Who are your heroes? Who's your inspiration?
This is going to get very emotional. My dad, oh God, now I got to make him watch this video. But I can't be that cliche. I can't be like, oh, it's Tom Brady. Oh, I know you don't know this, but it's like, oh, Michael Jordan. No, it's simply my dad. If you know my dad personally, I'm exactly like him. Like his sports influence that came from him. Not I don't know where the film thing came because that's just completely not related to him. But my taste in movies, my taste in classic rock. I mean, that all came from him. I play football, and he played football. Not much of a wrestler, but yeah, I mean that's definitely one. Look up to my friends a lot. So like, I'd say you inspired me a lot to do YouTube, but and like I'd say then that kind of sparked us two to create AXYTH Film. So it wasn't it was kind of a mutual thing. Yeah, so altogether, I'd say it's the close ones I know, my relatives and stuff, the people older than me. My older brother also spent a lot of time with me, so it'd probably be him. But it's not like any celebrities or people I look up to. I like a couple sports players, but I wouldn't consider them like my idols or anything. Just good people in general. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's a good answer. Next question. What is your favorite movie and why is it your favorite movie?
I can answer this in 2 seconds, and I know because I watched it yesterday. Ocean's 11. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, just the 3 stars right there. But I love heist movies. I love comedies just as much as like anyone else, but it's like Ocean's 11 is so good because it's like
clever.
It's super. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, of course.
So at the end of Ocean's 11, I love how they break it down. They show you how you did it. That's why I also like Now You See Me, which not a lot of people have seen. It's like it's a like heist movies. I like how they're cleverly thought out.
Yeah. I liked how it wasn't like just an action movie. I'm not a huge action movie fan. I don't really like action movies, but I think it had the balance between cleverness and just like action
they didn't,
and
like,
character
I
moments.
like Marvel and stuff, but sometimes I feel like they overdo it. And
I wouldn't even say Marvel. I'd say like one action movie I didn't like was Die Hard. I didn't like
Die Hard that much either.
Yeah, it's because I thought that there was too much action.
I can understand why people would like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a Christmas movie either, by the way.
It takes place on Christmas, but that's
because it takes like Hawkeye, and I don't know if you've seen this on Disney Plus, but it's a show that takes place on Christmas. It has nothing to do with Christmas.
Right.
Just takes
there
place.
There are different levels of Christmas
it's
movies.
Not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a Christmas movie, like Home Alone, literally,
a Christmas movie is either the or a main theme of the movie revolves around Christmas.
And people be like, oh, the whole thing is that there's a party and it's a Christmas party. That's
not the main point of the movie. That's just like how
the
characters
party could
got
be
there.
Literally any other it could be any other event. But
it could just be not a holiday party.
In terms of like Home Alone, it's Christmas time and it's the most dangerous time in the year for robberies. Going to Paris because of Christmas, and you can't say it's like, oh, it's for Earth Day. No. It's
and then there's like a Christmas family message at the end.
Everything, yeah.
And then Elf too.
Oh,
Elf is a
Elf
great
might be
Christmas
like that is a Christmas movie.
That is
you know?
a
I mean,
Christmas movie.
no one would debate
And we can't forget about the great Rhapsody Street Kids Believe in Santa.
that.
That is a classic.
Really shitty movie. But yeah, back to the Ocean's 11 thing. It's like I love the acting of George Clooney. I love just the straightforwardness of like Brad Pitt and how he's always eating. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's Ocean's 11 solely for those reasons.
All right. Okay. This is going to be a more generic question. Something that you've got asked a lot in kindergarten. What is your favorite color and why?
God, what is this, bro? I'm kind of like, why is this kind of a hard question? Because so it used to just be like straightforward red.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like pretty standard, and there's no reason for that. But now I'm starting to shift into purple,
Purple.
and I like purple because Huskies. Like I'm a Husky fan. But it's also like it kind of fits in with a lot of things, and it also like doesn't. Like for some reason, it's like you know the term drippy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like if you wear like an all white uniform and you just have like some like purple gloves, like that's cool. Like I don't know, purple just kind of like as an accessory, it looks cool.
Yeah.
And that's
I get what you
the
mean.
only reason.
Okay. Next question.
Can I just pause? Okay. In the next episode, my questions are way more like thought out. I might have to add a bonus of like.
Oh, I have some thought out questions here too.
Okay.
If you had to move to another country, and it has to be in either non-English speaking or another continent, so don't just move to Canada. What country would it be and why? It has to be like a complete, like
so
a different culture, a different experience.
It either has to be non-English speaking or a different continent.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I could go to like the UK, like that could be one.
That
Okay.
counts.
I wouldn't go to the UK. Part of me wants to say Australia because like I'm fond of blue. I'm kidding. That's not the main reason, but I do think Australia could be a cool place to go, and the whole terrain with Australia, the sports, the culture, I think that'd be really cool. Not the UK because if you look at it, it's a really dangerous place. I mean, it's like America, but no guns, but they have knives. You know, like
we have knives here.
But the stabbing epidemic is crazy. Like it's insane.
I think guns are more dangerous than knives.
For sure, but it's like it's bad. And their soccer fans are so they
call it footy, I
yeah,
think.
the football, but no,
The footy.
Australia calls it footy.
Oh,
That's football.
really? Okay.
Okay, that's just slang. It's like shrimp on the barbie. I mean, it's you know, yeah, I'd say either Australia or I don't know. Because my family heritage is like Croatian, but I don't think I'd go to Croatia. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know actually. You know, I think just to play it safe, I'd go Australia because I feel like that I could adapt to that the easiest with the giant spiders and the snakes.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between living there and vacation. Like I wouldn't live in like Italy.
Italy, yeah.
But I would take a vacation there, and I think Australia. I would. I'd just say Australia.
So, would you live in like the outback area or like the cities area?
I want because like I love living in the United States like so much. I'd probably say more cities because I want what replicates this like the most, and I wouldn't want to be that close to like desert and just vast because like all the scorpions and all the like I do not like the animals in Australia, especially like the foot-long spiders. Like I don't mind spiders, but if I see a foot-long spider, that might be a bit weird.
Okay.
I also heard they hide behind clocks. In Australia,
Interesting.
So it's like
I guess that
they're
makes
on the wall,
sense.
and some clocks, in Australia, they have a ring, and then they have it. So there's like a little space, and they hide in that space.
I can see that. Okay. Next question. If you went to heaven and God was an absolute jerk, he's just mean to everyone. No one likes him. He's the least likable person. He has an annoying voice. He smells bad. What would you do? Would you stand up to him, say, "Hey, that's not cool. Take a shower. Be nice to people," or would you just like not say anything.
So I'm, it's hard because I'm Christian, but I need some more. So like, if I died, are you saying I go to heaven or I go to purgatory? Like,
No, you go to heaven.
so like not hell. I'm in heaven.
Yeah, you're in heaven, but God is just a jerk.
Well, all I'm thinking in that case is what can I do? Because I can't. I'm in heaven. I mean, it's not like I can go to hell. I mean, I'm in heaven. I can't go back to earth. I'm stuck in heaven. So I can't really change anything.
Yeah.
Might as well stand up to God. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're because I haven't read this part, but I'm not sure if you're in heaven you can still go to hell. I don't think you can though. But yeah, if I'm in heaven and I can't go back to hell, yeah, I'll stand up to
Okay,
him.
so what I'm gonna add another thing onto this question. What if in that same scenario you can't go to hell, but you can talk to Satan, and Satan is a nice guy? What would you do? Would you be friends with him?
But it's still hell, and hell is
Right,
like a
right.
bad place.
No, you don't go to hell, but you can talk to Satan though. Like you're not being tortured or anything.
And I'm in heaven.
Yeah, you can talk
Yeah,
to
I'll
him.
talk to. But it's like
he's like a cool guy.
But here's the thing. So if so we're saying like heaven is good, hell is bad, but
Yeah.
God's a jerk and Satan is nice.
Yeah.
But I'm in heaven and I'm staying there.
Yeah.
Then I'd talk to Satan.
Okay.
Because it's like, what is there to lose? You're in heaven. I mean, but I'm not in the belief it's like, oh, once I'm in heaven, I'm gonna stop doing good.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's the Christian belief, and it's like, again, obviously don't hate God, love him with all my heart, but it's, I once you're in heaven, I mean, if God's a jerk, I don't want to slip up on my words here, but I'm not saying I'd talk to Satan or anything. I just do what's right, and I think, in the grand scheme of things, if God's a jerk and Satan's nice, I'm gonna say, what's wrong with it? I'll talk to him.
Yeah. All right. I like that answer. That's a good answer. Thanks,
That's coming from a like church, something.
Okay. Which animal most embodies your personality and why?
It's not my favorite animal, but I don't know. I want to say dog, but I feel like a lot of like it's such a common
kind of
answer.
generic.
But like a but what else though? I would say golden retriever, but what else?
Wait, what is your favorite animal?
Japanese wabagon shark. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a very cool. It's just like a super cool shark. They used to have it at my local aquarium, and
Oh, they did.
yeah.
Oh, I might have seen them then. We used to go to the zoo all the time when I was little.
It's a shark, and it's like so cool. That's a shark.
That's cool. You should put a picture of that up on screen.
It's amazing. I did it in kindergarten. They had us. We went to a zoo. And we had to do a report, and I did my report on this. It lived for like 20 years. I mean, it was so old.
So, golden retriever though for you.
I know it's so generic, but I just don't know. Maybe a parrot actually. Polly. Oh, you see Monty Python? You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen
Which one?
Monty Python's Flying Circus? It's
I haven't
frontal
seen that
nudity.
one.
That's the episode.
I haven't seen that one.
Okay, you need to watch Polly Parrot. It's an amazing sketch, but do I just say dog? I really can't think of anything else.
Okay, yeah, you can
We'll
say
go
dog.
with the-
Why
we'll
are
go
you-
with dog,
Why are you
because-
a dog?
So, and more specifically, golden retriever, because I'm like to think. I'm gonna say I like to think because I don't want to self-gloat. I don't want to be wishful thinking here, but loyal. Again, wishful thinking. Loyal.
Well, you can decide to be loyal though, so I would.
Well, I'm just gonna say what I say. Other people people could agree, people could disagree, but it's like I feel like it'd be like self-gloating to say I'm something. I'm not the type of person to be like I'm kind.
Yeah,
I can't decide that. Someone else has got to say it,
Mhm.
So we'll just when I say I'm loyal, I like to think I am,
Mhm.
but I don't know that I am. So loyal, right? Active, okay, I am that. But also just kind of want to hang out. So
Mhm.
and I think there's times that those kind of golden retrievers can also understand. Okay, well, time to go inside. Time to rest up, but then when they want to go for a walk, they're very energetic,
Yeah.
very animated. So I think that relates to me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Next question. Face ID went faster. Wow. Okay. If you could add or remove anything from Minecraft, what would it be?
Add or remove anything from Minecraft?
Yeah.
There's something I'd remove. I just learned about this from Cam, man. There's the enchanted arrows with
Yeah.
enchantments on them. There's an enchanted water bottle arrow. So you put water on an arrow.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It does nothing. It's just like a normal arrow, except it wastes a water.
You would remove that?
Yeah. What's the point?
So you wouldn't add anything cool.
Well, I would.
Just remove
Oh no!
it.
Well, I said we'll add something cool. And we'll remove it.
Okay.
I'd remove that. That's what I'm removing. If I could add anything, I would like to see natural spawning giants. Like
That would be
the giants
Yeah,
that these like those giant zombies. Like I think those would be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or the most obvious one, I think there should be a third dimension from the
Fourth dimension.
Oh
There
yeah,
are already
overworld,
three.
overworld. I forget. But yeah, a fourth dimension, and it should be you enter through the
The deep dark?
the deep dark. Yeah. I don't know how you light it, but I think it should be like that. Or you add the aether.
Oh, wait. Here's how you could light it. You know how the wardens have like their sonic boom?
Mm-hmm.
What if you had to make the boom touch one of the reinforced
Oh,
deep
that could be
slate,
cool.
and then it lights, and then it goes into the like a skulk dimension?
Or what if it's you have to kill? Oh, we could make the wardens drop useful.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
kill the warden in the deep dark, and it
Mhm.
lets off like a, but like you know how the ender dragon, when you kill it,
Yeah.
it activates the portal.
Mm-hmm.
You do that before a warden, and it activates just this boom, and then it lights the portal.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mojang? Get on
Mojang?
that. Please.
That's a good idea.
Well, add royalties if you use it, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'd add. And
I'd add ravens. I love ravens.
they need birds.
They need
They
birds.
need birds.
I'd say ravens. Then they could literally just do smaller ravens.
Do like
and
a
they could be
crow.
crows. Yeah,
I don't know.
both
I mean,
ravens and crows. They could
We
literally
have
just use the same
parrots.
model.
I don't really count parrots. I want like.
Parrots count, but like
But
sparrows.
I want a like I want like an
Sparrows.
eagle. I want like
sparrows, eagles, robins,
I also want like
hummingbirds,
I also want like a lizard.
woodpeckers,
Yeah.
crocodiles.
Oh, crocodiles would be cool. I want sharks, but they're not gonna add sharks.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And whoever snitched about the fireflies, you know that. Mojang was
Why?
gonna add fireflies, and then this one dude, messaged Mojang, yeah, you know if frogs eat fireflies, it's dangerous. And then that snitch just ruined fireflies.
I know. Why couldn't they just have made it so that they didn't eat fireflies? I don't get it.
Yeah, fireflies would have been sick.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Last question. What is the meaning of life?
Dude. Oh my god.
What is it?
This is like one of the hardest questions. The other one being why does God let people suffer? I cannot think of. So, it depends on who you ask, but I guess if we're asking me, I would say to provide for your family and set your children up and set your offsprings up for success, and support and be nice and leave the world better than you found it. Because I think a big thing when being a good person is the amount of good you've done outweighs the amount of sins. So like you need to at least do more good than sins, you know? And that's how you lead a good life. But you need to leave it good and just pick up good habits. And I think you need to change at least a couple people's perspective on some things, and you need to change you don't need to make a big impact, but you need to make an impact that does something positive. And I would say but then the meaning of life, like it's not evil, right? I think everyone should naturally have the urge to do good, but as human like nature, we want to do stuff we're told we can't do. So the hard thing with that question is people will do wrong things simply because they can,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not right. So, how do I tie this back? Um, it's such a hard question. but yeah, I'd say just even though we naturally have an urge to do wrong, just stick to doing good things and what time is it? Stick to what you think is right. And if you're being pressured by something, and if you're thinking you're doing something you shouldn't, you have like a moral conscience, like that's something. It's not a religious thing. Like naturally, if we're doing something that we don't think is right, we will get a feeling, and we our brains tell us signals that we shouldn't do it because it's a survival instinct. So, but it's not go out of your way to do stuff. Obviously, that's good, but also have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like desk jobs. People like look at those and are like, oh, I don't want to do a desk job. Those are still jobs. Those are paying jobs. Those people are doing stuff to support their family, and you're doing it for a reason. I mean, it's not just for your family, but you're also helping yourself out. I mean, you're working hard, and in the long run, it's gonna help you. Retirement, right? Enjoy life as it is. Do things you want to do. Go to college. I don't think drop out. Do what you want. I'm not encouraging anyone to drop out, but I'd say do what is gonna improve you as a person, and don't do something that's like. Don't take bad influences is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't do something bad because it's cool. Don't bully someone because other people are doing it and you just want to fit in. So just do what you think is right. Have a logical sense of right and wrong. And I know it's kind of hard because there are some conditions where people don't have that sense of right and wrong. Is it schizophrenia? I forget. It's not schizophrenia, but there's
antisocial personality disorder.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah.
Schizophrenia is hallucinations.
That's what it is. I forgot. Or it's oh god, whatever. But I know there's something about it. But I'd say the main message: you don't need to leave a big impact, but you need to leave an impact regardless, and it needs to be a good one. I don't think the meaning of life is to be an asshole. I think you need to be a good person, and you need to leave your family up for success. You need to help the other people around you. You need to support one another. Just be good, Don't donate. If you don't have religion, that's fine. I also think part of being a good person is you need to accept the fact that there are people not like you, who don't like you, who think differently, who think about you in negative ways. And as a person of Christ, as someone that's you need to accept that and do what you can to try and make peace, but not in violent ways. Wars and stuff it's terrible. So we need to find non-violent ways, non-threatening ways to be good people, and we need to respect other people, not just humans, but our animals, our climate. One thing that I guarantee everyone is climate change is real, and that's like
science.
If YouTube takes it down for that sole reason, there's something wrong with society, because climate change.
No, there's something wrong with YouTube then, because it's literally just
climate
science.
Change is. Oh God, no. Oh.
It's the cat.
No.
We were having such a meaningful discussion.
Damn you, Willow. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep her on set then. Okay, come here, you little shit. I know I just said treat. All things with respect. And that includes...
Willow has to treat us with respect too.
And that includes this little guy. Little girl. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we need to protect everyone, and it's not just the humans, it's our animals, it's our pets. We need to show them love. Negligence is a huge problem. Yeah, I'd say that's the goal in life. That's what it means to lead a good life, and that's what we all should aim to do.
All right. That was the last question.
But Wait, how long has it been running? We need, we need time check.
29 minutes.
Do we just want to knock them both out?
No. Do two different episodes.
It's too short.
No, it's not. We do 30-minute episodes all the time.
Okay, well, this cat might still be with me at the start of next episode. We'll see.
All right.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Yep, thanks for
next
watching.
Podcast
We're
episode.
listening. We're interviewing me.
It's
Yay.
all about him. And we will see you next time. I want her to say something.
Willow, this is your chance. Speak to the public.
Speak, Willow. She's saying, hold on. Oh, she's purring. I want to see if you can hear that. Speak. Alright. Well, that will just about do it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. This was... Wait. We have to do the outro.
There's an outro?
This has been... Didn't we say something like this has been back in my day? Or do we not say that?
No, we need to create one. No.
What?
No, we don't.
I thought we did.
Oh, cat.
Why did I thought we did say
no,
that.
I swear we don't.
What?
Do we? I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyway, goodbye. I'm going to turn off the OBS. Bye.